Business and Bourbon. From Business and Bourbon, I am Ronell Richards, and this is Day Drinking, your daily dose of business motivation, inspiration, and education. A bite-sized version of Business and Bourbon wisdom to help you on your journey to personal and professional success.
Hello everyone and welcome to Ronell Richards Day Drinking. My name is Randy Cooper and I am grateful to be Ronell's guest host with you on this podcast where our topic for today is searching using LinkedIn. I think the best way to find new connections is to search for them using criteria matching your buyer personas. If you don't know what I mean by buyer personas, they're the characteristics that most closely match your ideal prospect. For a more in-depth description of buyer personas, listen to yesterday's podcast. First, I want to go over searching on LinkedIn. But if you're really serious about social selling, you should be using Sales Navigator, and here's why. Searching on LinkedIn is a dead-end road. Now, what I mean by that is even if you define this awesome search, you can't save that search to recall it later. You can't selectively add search results to a list. You can do that in Sales Navigator. Let's take a look at searching on LinkedIn. Let's say that I'm looking for marketing agencies in Atlanta. Go to the search at the top left of the LinkedIn toolbar and type in marketing. It will display some results in a mini drop-down, but choose See All Results for Marketing at the bottom of that window. Next, determine if you want to search for people or companies. Depending on your sales strategy, you may find it easier to define the companies you're looking for and then locate the person within that company that it would make sense to connect with. Unfortunately, regular LinkedIn doesn't provide any filters for searching companies, so you'll need to use Sales Navigator for that approach. Once you choose people, there are 3 drop-downs displayed: connections, locations, current companies, and a link to all filters. If you are creating a list because you want to begin a sales outreach campaign right away, I would choose First Degree Connections. You should have the greatest opportunity potential with people who already know, like, and trust you. If you publish content and your connections are actively viewing that content, it'll go a long way in establishing some rapport so that you can begin a conversation. If you are looking to add connections, choose Second Degree Connections. People are more likely to connect with people they share mutual connections with. The next drop-down is locations. The choice of locations is highly dependent upon your sales strategy. One thing I would like to add is that many major U.S. cities have the option of choosing the entire metro area. For example, instead of just choosing Atlanta, I would choose Greater Atlanta area and include all of the surrounding suburban counties. The Current Companies drop-down lets you focus on specific organizations that you would like to target. The link to all filters adds a few more ways to search, but nothing that's going to take your breath away. The real magic is in Sales Navigator, where you can search by a stunning array of filters. Again, the great thing is being able to save searches and search results to a list. Using regular LinkedIn, what are you going to do? Screenshot your search results? Print them out? In Sales Navigator, I can return to a search or search results list anytime and keep working through those lists. As I qualify leads, I bring them into Salesforce. There's a connection from Sales Navigator to Salesforce so that when I message my contact within Sales Navigator, that activity is copied into Salesforce as an event for that contact, so that contact history is preserved within the CRM. My name is Randy Cooper, and I'm grateful to have been Ronell's guest host with you on today's edition of Ronell Richards Day Drinking.
Thank you for listening to Day Drinking by Business and Bourbon. If you enjoyed our show, you can support it by rating us 5 stars and reviewing on Apple or your favorite podcast platform. Hey, I'd also like to invite you to join our movement to combat entrepreneur porn. You can do that by signing up for a free membership on the Business and Bourbon Network. You'll have access to exclusive content and forums where you can collaborate and uncover new business opportunities, jobs, investors, and further your business education. You can sign up at businessandbourbon.net. Again, that's businessandbourbon.net. Thank you for listening, and remember, your success is based on the little things you do each day, not the massive actions. Go out and execute the little things with discipline and consistency, and you'll be a winner in life and business.